a few seconds. Live from Waterloo's Public Access Studio, it's Ms. Rocki and Chaveevah's North End Update Live.
That's right, bringing you the good stuff from a North End perspective.
Yes, and bringing you the good stuff. We want to make sure that we have Welcome to Friday. Where's Rudy and them? You know what time it is? Boom shakalaka! Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Ooh, okay.
Boy, the energy in here is just a little bit crazy today.
Yes, it is.
I mean, my notes are just kind of scrambled up. I done scribbled all over the notes, but I do know that we want to welcome you to Ms. Rocki and Chaveevah's North End Update Live.
That's right, because there's always something good happening on the North End and everywhere else.
That's right. I'm Rocki. I know that much.
And I'm Chaveevah.
And this is North End Update.
Y'all.
Yes, we want to shout out to our favorite viewers, our favorite special frequent viewers, and that's Joyce Salas, Romero Anderson, Amy Cass, of course, and Lori Ann Dale, LD.
All right. And also Patricia Harris, Will Frost, Matthew Gibbon, and Velveeta Roberson. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Right. And you know, there's always the fact that the news has to join in and talk about the good and the bad stuff, but all we do is talk about the good because that's what we're here for.
That's right.
Right.
That's
and
right.
I think we have comments already.
We have one comment from Melavina Dial saying, hello, y'all.
Okay, hi.
Hey.
Hi, Melvina.
Yes. And, you know, we are the podcast you can see, and we're trying to make us all look good.
That's right. And we are also, if you didn't know it, the best show on the internet.
That's right. And today we want you to stick around because we got an amazing show. We're going to tell you about it because we got Kenesha Kd Davis.
That's right, multi-talented. And we're going to get a chance to talk to her about some things that are going on with her right now. And also, as we said before, sometimes the mayor has to put out fires, but he makes sure that there's somebody to cover the bases for him. And today we are fortunate to have Rudy Jones.
Rudy Jones, and
Yes.
he's in charge of community development,
Yes.
right? And this community is one that is definitely developing all the time. You look around, they got a new bridge, they got new lights, they got two new roundabouts lately, I think.
Yeah.
And just the city's just doing a fantastic job, and he's the guy to tell us more about it. We had a drawing in our pre-boom. If you did see that, we had a couple of winners. Congratulations to Lynette Montgomery and Sewell Kim.
Yes, and you know we've got another drawing too.
Oh, for carpenters.
Yes.
That's right. And Chaveevah, we're also congratulating.
Oh, for sure. Shari McKinney and Jana Poole Fairbanks both won $25 certificates to carpenters
Congratulations.
on Wednesday. Congratulations.
Yes. Comments, please.
We have one more comment from Melavina Dial saying, looking forward to it.
All right. And also, this is our Boom Shakalaka. If you're watching us on MediaCom next week, hi in the future. Talking to the future here. Today's talking point you will not want to miss.
That's right. Our talking point today is don't speak negatively about yourself, even as a joke, because your body doesn't know the difference. Change the way you speak about yourself, and you can change your life.
Okay, and for our Give It Air, this is something kind of interesting to me. The Eve gene. You know, we haven't talked about that enough or before, so we thought we'd kind of just bring that up a little bit so everybody can learn along with us.
All right.
Right?
Yep.
And newsflash, we already told you.
That's right.
Now, everybody knows Rudy is one of those singing preachers, but he can't sing nothing like KD. So we're going to all try to harmonize,
There
right?
you go. We're
You
gonna
hear
do our
Rudy
best.
laughing offset here. Okay, so stick around for the beautiful birthday song. Last thing before we introduce our guest, Chaveevah, some people may not know that we support small businesses.
Yes, absolutely, we do. what we do is if there's a small business, one that we know in the community has a small business and has a wonderful product and needs to get the word out there, we'll have them as a guest on the show, or we'll have some of their product that we can give away to someone in a prize drawing. So you learn about the product, you get an opportunity to win it, and the person whose business it is gets an opportunity to get some shine put onto them, because that's
You
what
know
we
who
want
we
to
can
do.
shine on?
Who?
KD.
Absolutely.
She crochets, and it's cold outside. You know what?
Absolutely.
I bet you we could sell some earmuffs today.
Yeah, look like we got more comments.
Yes, more comments, and then let's get these fine people on the screen.
We have one comment from Matthew Carpenter saying, "Hey ladies, happy Friday."
Hey, Matthew. Get ready for some more winners for
Yep.
the food. All right, let's introduce our guest. Ed's going to open up the shot. And look, they were here all along.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Do we need to
magic.
scoot together?
Are we
is everybody
all
in good?
in?
Yeah. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I guess you can speak a little bit. Okay, we can have it all measured. Well, welcome, KD.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're so welcome.
And welcome, Rudy. Thanks for
Yes,
being.
yes, no problem. Glad to be back.
All right. Got to have somebody. What is it? Clutch.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
a ram in the bush, as the preacher might say.
Okay.
Okay, well, welcome, and thank you so much, as Chaveevah said already. We have the Soul Town that we talk about every single Friday because it's such a good magazine. Chaveevah, I don't know what we can say more about this Soul Town except Dr. Blackwell is on the cover, and
Tell
he
the
was a
people all
great.
about it.
Yeah, so the Soul Town is a great magazine. Wait, there it is.
Okay.
It's a great magazine that was originated right here in Waterloo by our very own hometown girl, Kenesha Kd. And she has ventured off to find her fortune in California, but she left us and everybody with accessibility to the Soul Town magazine. And you need to get a copy because it highlights all kinds of wonderful things. And there are a lot of people in the community that are here, like these two people. Can you get a shot of these? Can you get a shot of these two people here? They're still here, and they really like to push the Soul Town because, there we go, because it is a great magazine highlighting Black and brown lives all over the country.
Yes.
Not only in this country.
It's nationwide.
It's
It's worldwide,
right.
yeah.
Kind of like us, started on the bottom, now we worldwide. Then get your copy of the Soul Town magazine at thesoultownmagazine.com.
Yes, and you can get either a digital copy or a print copy from Earth's Beauty Supply.
That's
Yeah.
right, Chaveevah. So now I think we're going to ask KD and Mr. Jones, Reverend Jones, to help us in this drawing because a lot of our viewers want to know if they won, what they're going to eat over the weekend, right? Hopefully it'll be Carpenters. Have you been to the new Carpenters?
I have.
Oh.
I have, yes. And it reminded me of when I was little and I used to go with my mom and grandmother. Still really cozy and the food is good and homemade. So yes, I have.
I know. What did you get?
I had, I believe, an omelet.
Okay. See, I haven't had the breakfast yet, but Chaveevah, you
See,
can.
and I've been stuck on the breakfast, but the last time I went, I got the hot beef and mashed potatoes and stuff, and that was like,
Fantabulous.
yes, chef's kiss.
Rudy, have you been there yet?
Not yet. I anticipate probably going after I get out of hibernation.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
Oh.
I'll be ready to do breakfast again.
Rightfully
All right.
so. Yeah, you said it because in this weather, not too many people are going to get up. But for a free meal at Carpenter's, it might work, right? So it's drawing time.
Yep, ding, ding, ding.
Our Kentucky Bell. There you go. And we're going to go ahead and pull a couple of names out. KD, you get to do the first one.
Okay.
Now, there have been known to be empty pieces of paper in here. I got to rub it in because she makes the
Right,
okay.
make it look like somebody's slipping.
Okay.
Right. No.
Okay.
Chaveevah, never. Got it? All right. Who's the lucky winner?
And the winner is Krista Berry.
Krista Berry.
Krista Berry.
Congratulations,
All right, congratulations.
Krista.
And
Yes.
Okay, and the winner is Martha Robinson Frazier.
Okay,
Yay.
congratulations to
All
our
right.
winners. Now, you know, today, usually I go by and I heart every single name so you know that we saw them. Just know that we did get to see your drawing today, but time was running short. I had to get my hair done, so I didn't get the draw. I didn't get to love it, everybody, so you knew you were entered. But congratulations to the winners. All right, now our talking point. Well, I want the girls to chime in on this too because this can be a lesson. And when I say the girls, we have 2 interns here that are learning a little bit about media. And so we want to ask them to kind of let us know what they think about our talking point. Chaveevah.
No, I agree. That really is important for younger people. I mean, because that's sort of when it starts. I mean, maybe any of us can think back of being a young person and having negative self-talk. So.
Or sometimes our parents, trying to be helpful, will say things like maybe some family gene that's hereditary and you got this, so we want to help you out or whatever by helping you. But sometimes it can be harmful. So we have a comment before we do our talking point.
All right, we have one comment from Gloria Will saying, "Hello, everyone."
Hello,
Hey,
Gloria.
how you doing, Gloria?
Dante's mama.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we know everybody's mamas. Okay, so do you want to read it? I don't think, did you just read it?
Oh, okay. Let me just say once again, that is, don't speak negatively about yourself, even as a joke. Your body doesn't know the difference. Change the way you speak about yourself and you can change your life.
And someone may need to hear this. So, Imani, can you talk about that? Do you give yourself affirmations at any given time? Like a lot of people do in the morning, you know, they will get up and say, what is it? You are pretty, you are smart.
You're going to crush the day today.
Right. Yeah. What do you think about that?
I'm doing my best. I find that I'm better at the negative side than the positive. So I am doing my best to practice positive affirmations. But I think the way I practice it personally is just nonverbal self-care. I think that really helps with giving my body the message that you're doing well and you're trying your best.
Great.
Right.
How about you, Violet? Do you have anything to say about that? Do you know how to speak positivity into, giving yourself more confidence?
Well, lately I've been talking to myself a lot, like, Violet, sure, you messed up on that, but it's all good. We can do this stuff.
We can do
Sure,
better.
we're not good at that, but we can do this. Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect. Well, I love that about you, Violet. And Violet's my granddaughter. Imani is a friend's granddaughter, and we just love that they're here in the studio. Hopefully they can pick up some good things from this experience. And thank you, girls. What about you, KD? How do you get nervous before you sing, or do you have to give yourself affirmation like, I will crush this because I know I can sing good?
The thing about when I get ready to sing is I am a ball of nerves every time. And I think that just kind of keeps me humble and lets me know that, you still have, something inside of you that's humble and, wants to do a good job. I don't want to get ahead of it and think when I get on this stage, I'm going to crush it. No,
right.
I don't mind having the butterflies because then that means that, I still have work to do. I still have, some things I can learn. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Good.
Love it. In just a minute. Chaveevah, or let's talk to
go
this.
ahead.
Chaveevah.
No, I was going to say it really sort of resonated with me as far as the younger people because I know as a younger person, my self-defense would be I would make some kind of joke or say something about myself to beat other people to the punch. But then at a certain point, you get to why are you in the company of people that you have to defend yourself against them? So
That's a
maybe
great
you need
point.
to change up, who you're with and what you're thinking about yourself. So.
Right. I think we can all identify with that. I've done the same thing. Rudy, what do you think?
Yes. Well, as a preacher, the Bible is
Yes.
full of examples where people would give themselves godly affirmation, such as Gideon, who God was going to use to defend their enemies, but he was practicing being a coward until God referred to him as a mighty man of valor. So once he started ingesting that and it became part of his being, he was able to conquer the enemy. So yes, the book of Ephesians tells us how rich and wealthy we are in Christ, and then it tells us now this is how you live it out in the second half of that book. So that's what we do.
Great, great. See, we're going to have some church.
I did slip it in, didn't I?
And I love that, though.
Very nicely, yes.
Yeah, those are always good examples. I think we have comments.
We have 3 comments. Excuse me. So the first comment comes from Velveeta Robertson saying, "Good evening."
Hey, Vita. Hey, Vita.
The second comment comes from Matthew Comforter saying, "Congrats to the winners, and remember, we are open 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. See you soon."
That's right.
Okay.
And we love that Carpenters is so supportive of North End Update, and so vice versa. So
Yes.
thank you. And if you'd like to give us a inbox about what you'd like us to share from your business, let us know at northendupdate@gmail.com or inbox us, right, Chaveevah?
That's right.
All right. And what about our Give It Air? Now, today our Give It Air goes way, way back. Did you ever know? Do you know about the Eve? What is it called, Chaveevah?
The Eve gene.
The Eve gene.
No.
See, we're going to be able to teach so much today. This Give It Air is amazing to me. And I think we talked recently to Agnes about it one day, because sometimes we joke around a little bit, but this is a serious thing. So talk about it, Chaveevah.
It is. The Eve gene refers to mitochondrial Eve, that is to say the most recent common ancestor of all living humans. In other words, she's defined as the most recent woman from whom all living humans descend in an unbroken line, purely through their mothers and their mothers' mothers, back until all lines converge on one woman, so-called mitochondrial Eve. She was a woman who lived 200,000 years ago, who had enough daughters in a continuous chain that her mitochondrial DNA survived. Every modern ancestor's origins can be traced back to Africa, with Homo sapiens found in Africa's Great Rift Valley about 200,000 years ago. Just as mitochondrial Eve refers to the most recent common female ancestor of all humans, Y chromosomal Adam is the most recent common male ancestor. And we got this information from Smithsonian Magazine and the National Institutes of Health.
Wow. Now that's a lot to digest. Or in just what do you think about that? Going back that your mama, my mama.
In the beginning, yes.
Right.
We believe that too.
Right?
Yes.
So yeah, I just thought that was so interesting, and we just thought we'd give that a little bit of air. And that, when I thought about it, it's why the dominant gene is brown eyes and dark stuff. Like 2 people, a blonde-haired person and a dark-haired person, more likely the dark-haired person is going to be dominant. So that goes back to the ancestral mitochondrial Eve, so
Yes.
It's amazing. Yes, comments?
We have a comment from Doug Marshall saying, "We all need to hear say no. Need to hear say no to self-sabotage. Say it."
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I think he's referring to our
Yes,
our
talking about our
point.
negative self-talk. Yep, thank you, Doug.
Yes, that's right. We can all do that. But anyway, we wanted to give that a little bit of air, Chaveevah.
That's right, because airing stuff out is the best disinfectant.
Right. Okay, now we get to talk to Kenesha. Kenesha! I'm trying to act like I can sing and I can't. But what has been keeping you busy these days?
Of course, KD's Crochet, and I am about to do a performance with the Cedar Falls Community Playhouse called The Rat Pack.
Wow.
And in that play, I have the honor of playing the role of God.
Wow. That's some heavy weight on your shoulders.
It
There you
is.
go. That's a
It
mighty
is.
big role.
Right. Talk about your part. What does, just without giving it away too much, how are you portraying God?
Well, that's a great question. I'm the voice of God, basically, in different scenarios throughout the play. Let's say it like that.
All right.
And then I have a couple of singing roles at the beginning and at the end, and it sounds like I'm going to have an opportunity to be on stage a little bit more during the middle of the play, which actually wasn't how it was working at first, but it sounds like they're going to give me an opportunity to show my stuff a little more throughout the play, so that should be fun.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it sounds like fun. We were fortunate the other day to have Ahmad on, and for him to talk a little bit about the play too. So it sounds like this is going to be pretty exciting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there are some very talented individuals from the Cedar Valley who are participating, including Ahmad. Just a number of talented people that are going to be a part of this production. So I am happy to be a part.
I am so happy too. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see that. And it sounds like it's kind of like they tweak it along the way and change some things. So
Yes.
now that, well, good. Comments?
All right, we have 2 comments.
All righty.
First comment is from Pat Kenny saying, Rudy, Rudy.
How did he know he was sounding like that? He was saying Rudy. Okay.
And then the second comment is from Bishop Helen M. Sinster
Mwah.
saying,
Yes.
it could be my phone, but the sound has gone down. I
Oh.
can hardly hear y'all.
Oh,
Oh,
you
no.
know, I noticed that too last week. It was a lot. So everybody make sure you talk. And you sing loud when you sing, okay?
Okay.
She's going to sing today. You got another question
Now,
for
yes,
us, Chaveevah?
absolutely. You mentioned KD's crochet. Talk about that a bit, because this is like the perfect weather.
It is the
For
perfect
people to
weather
be- yeah.
for KD's crochet. So I crochet. I make hats, scarves, blankets, you name it. I can pretty much crochet it. So we have had a great winter season, especially now.
Right.
At first it was kind of slow because it was cold, but it wasn't
Oh,
cold, but it
55
wasn't
for
snow.
Christmas.
So, you know, it kind of was slow at first, but now, you know, we're jumping. So KD's Crochet Designs, Kenesha Kd Davis on Facebook. If you would like to place an order, please message me via Messenger, or you can leave a comment on any of my posts on Facebook.
Yeah, because
Love
for
it.
folks who might be interested in staying nice and cozy, on her website there are some crocheted situations that
Okay.
come all the way from your foot
All the
the way up to that's right.
A
up to your
crochet
hip.
situation.
A
That's
situation.
right.
I love it. I
Yes.
love it.
I'd like to sport one of them
Yes.
situations.
Yes, very comfy and cozy.
Go ahead.
We have one comment from Kalola Roby.
Hey, Kalola.
Hey,
We're so
Kalola.
glad you're watching.
Actually 2 now, and she said, Kenesha, you will be awesome. And
Of
the
course.
second, she said, love all the hats, scarves, and socks.
That's right. Everybody
All right.
check out KD.
Yes.
All right. Before we let you sing, we got a couple questions for Rudy. and
Of
then we-
course.
Yes.
Of course.
Rudy, what you got for Rudy, Chaveevah?
Well, see, I had stuff for mayor.
Okay.
But anyway, I can still ask
The same thing.
to talk about some of the new developments that are going on in the city.
Sure. Well, as a lot of people would know, we're still working on trying to get the necessary authorization to proceed with the asbestos removal and demolition at the St. Mary site, which will be a precursor to affordable housing after we get those units demolished. So there's a lot of red tape and bureaucracy once we use federal funds, especially with that site. But we're making some progress, and we're hoping that we can actually get on the ground sometime this spring.
Wow.
We also actually picked up another property in the neighborhood we're currently working on. So I've talked about the house that we obtained and rehabilitated on Ricker Street.
Yeah.
We've got a new build going on Gable Street, and we picked up another property just this week that fell in our lap that we're hoping to get it off of the vacancy list and put some dollars in it and make it affordable. Also in line with that, the Waterloo Housing Authority will be offering their home buyer class, home buyer education class at the end of this month. So we would encourage folks to get in on that so you'll be ready and you won't have to get ready.
That's right.
Interest rates are coming
Stay
down,
ready.
so yeah, there's a lot of things going on.
Is there anything that people need to know as far as if they're thinking about getting into that class that you're talking about? Is there requirements they need to have, things that they need to know going forward? I mean,
Yes, and I don't know all the details. I imagine that the cost might be $20, $25, and that might be the cost to pick up the material. They could get a certificate that would allow them to access some down payment assistance dollars, and they'll have to participate in all 4 class sessions. But it'll be well worth their time and money if they were to do so.
There you go. And Agnes is showing a display there on the board, and we hope that Rudy has a loud voice, and Chaveevah's hollering, and Pastor Seamster, I hope you're able to hear us now. I have one more question, and that's
Yes.
that house on the corner of Logan and Conger, that oldest house in Waterloo, that's limestone. What's going to ever happen to that poor house?
I don't know. That one's a little bit out of my pay grade.
Is it? Oh, okay. I wonder
It's going to take somebody that has some long-term initiative because it does have historical significance.
It does.
And to find the proper use that's going to make that use sustainable for years to come.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was a good answer.
I'm a bureaucrat.
I like it, I like it. All right, we are down. Our time is getting low, so we're going to go ahead and have Kenesha just go ahead and break loose with that tune. She's paired up to the speaker, and we're all going to just enjoy a little bit of vibe from Kenesha Kd Davis.
yes.
Just something light for a Friday afternoon.
That's right, something light with a nice groove.
Oh my, I'm feeling fine. My money's gone, I'm all alone. Too much to see, the world keeps turning. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. Peace and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. And if your knowledge were your wealth, then it would be well earned. And we were made in His image, then call us by our name. Most intellects do not believe in God, but fear us just the same. Oh, on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. On and on and on and on.
I'ma sing my song.
I was born underwater with $3.06. Yeah, you might laugh, 'cause you did not do your math. 1, 2, 3, yes. World keeps turning. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. The man that knows something knows that he knows nothing at all. Could it be colder in your summertime and hotter in your fall? If we were made in His image, then call us by our name. Most intellects do not believe in God, but fear us just the same. Oh, on and on and on and on. Oh, we on and on and on and on. I go on and on and on and on. Oh, we on and on and on and on.
Yes. Yes. We're rocking down here.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, I love it. To fill this studio with sound and
Yes,
vibe
thank
like
you.
that.
Nice
Thank
and light
you.
for a Friday.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, even Rudy was over here jamming.
Yes.
Yes.
I love music.
I
love
do.
music.
Good, I do too. And we got the right person here. And we're getting the wrap-up sign, but we still get to all harmonize too. We got a real singer now. We get to sing that birthday song. Nobody gets away without singing that.
It's true.
Right, and you know we always have the best birthday people, Kenesha. Oh, by the way, thank you. That was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And it's brought to you by the Gallagher Blue Dorn Performing Arts Center. Chaveevah, who do we have? Oh, we got to warn our viewers.
That's right. That's right. If you don't like seeing people having too much fun, okay, you might want to either look away from the screen,
Right.
turn down your sound, something like that.
Right,
Okay?
right, because what do they say? There may be some graphic content here.
Graphic laughing and
Right,
stuff. Yeah.
graphic laughing. Our best birthday people are Kristen Cruz, Darren Klaus, Cameron Roberts, Michelle Simon, Besa Miller, and Bruce Vivians. Happy birthday.
Okay. Also, Ahmad Mela,
Yes. All right,
Aaron
Ahmad.
Potter Tink,
Yes.
Day Ray Jr., Carrie Hicks, D'Antonio Graves, and Anna Weems Henderson. Happy birthday, y'all.
That's my cousin, Anna Weems. Yes, she's down in Louisiana. I love them. All right. And we sing a birthday song, and Chaveevah and I have a solo, and I get to lead.
Okay, great.
Okay, you ready? I'm going to sing too.
One
really
line
good.
each, okay?
No, listen, I take my solo seriously. I don't know what you be doing, but I'm finna sing, Jack. Okay. I'm sure you would agree
It could fit more perfectly
than to have a world party.
on the day you came to be.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Woo!
Okay, let's sing the rest. We could go there, but we won't. We got working people here. It's Friday. Ed and Agnes want to go home, I'm sure. So, yeah, that was beautiful. Thank you for lending your voice. Can you come back next
I was
week?
going to say, see what a difference it
Oh, my
makes when you have
goodness.
a singer. Okay?
Yes,
I can
yes.
come back anytime you invite me.
Oh, bless
All right.
you. You too, Rudy?
Yes, I'm available.
It's
I'm available.
always a party
Yes,
when
thank
you're
you.
Yes.
here, that's for sure. All right, as seasoned women, we've learned a few things, and I've learned that your greatest contribution to the universe may not be something that you do, but someone that you raise. Isn't that the truth?
Yes, indeed.
Right, right? We're witnesses?
That's correct.
All
Yes.
right. What'd you learn,
Hey,
Chaveevah?
I have learned that opportunities are never lost. Somebody else will take the ones you miss.
Oh, that's true, right?
All
That's
right.
awesome. I love that.
That's very true.
Yeah, and I want to also encourage people, maybe women that are senior citizens. It's hard to say that word anymore, but don't worry about all that anti-aging stuff. Age.
That's right.
Get older.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Right. Be happy about it, and have some goals like. I'm looking forward to somebody trying to take my driver's license away because I'm so old I can't drive, right? There's a lot of things to look forward to. So keep living. Get off the couch if you're not busy enough. Do the things that are good for you. And until next time,
That's
we want to
right.
encourage everyone to keep doing more stuff that makes you awesome.
Absolutely, like Kenesha and like Rudy,
Right.
because
It makes us all look good.
And remember, folks, if it's Friday,
It's
North End Update.
We'll see you next time.
Indeed.